The prophet Hosea and the prostitute, a narrative of redemption story of the prophet Hosea, takes place during a dark period in the northern kingdom of Israel. The nation had grown wealthy but had become deeply unfaithful, prioritizing the worship of foreign gods, idolatry, and indulging in moral decay, all while ignoring the covenant relationship they shared with God. The divine command and symbolic Maria Jado illustrate the nature and depth of Israel's betrayal and God's persistent heartbreak. God gave the prophet Hosea a shocking personal command. He was to marry Gomer, daughter of Diblaim, a woman known to be a prostitute or one prone to unfaithfulness. Hosea obeyed. His marriage was not one of romantic bliss, but a painful living parable. The couple had 3 children, whose names served as symbolic declarations of God's pending judgment on Israel. Jezreel, a name signifying the location of a past massacre, symbolizing that God would soon punish the royal house of Israel. Lo-Ruhamah, meaning not loved or no pity, symbolizing God's temporary withdrawal of compassion from the nation. Lo-Ami, meaning not my people, symbolizing the breaking of the covenant relationship due to Israel's idolatry. Gomer's betrayal and exodus predicted by God. Gomer was unable to remain faithful. Despite Hosea's provision and care, she left him, returning to her old ways and pursuing her lovers. This personal betrayal mirrored exactly what Israel was doing, turning away from the faithful, loving God to chase after the fleeting promises of foreign deities and false security. Hosea describes Gomer's thought process, saying she believed her lovers provided her with my bread and my water, my wool and my linen, my oil and my drink. Just as Gomer mistakenly credited her lovers for the good things that truly came from Hosea, Israel credited the false gods of fertility Baal for the blessings that truly came from God. The ultimate act of redemption and the most dramatic twist of the story, after Gomer had utterly abandoned her husband and fallen into destitution or enslavement. God gave Hosea a second, even more profound command. Go again, love a woman who is loved by her husband, yet an adulteress, even as the Lord loves the children of Israel, though they turn to other gods. Hosea sought Gomer out and found her in a state of utter degradation. He did not simply welcome her back, he had to purchase her freedom from her slavery or debts. Hosea bought his own wife back for 15 pieces of silver and a measure and a half of barley, the price of a common slave. This act of redemption closed the metaphor. Hosea's painful love for Gomer symbolized God's persistent, self-sacrificing, and ultimate unconditional